Good morning, it's Illura here doing another video for you through the Sacred Gates YouTube. And some time ago I did do a video that showed this Qi tapping stick, or these many sticks that are designed to wake up your sensitivity and sensitize your skin and nourish your skin, nourish your body. And I did a video on this. Now since then I've been using this pretty much every day, and I'll just quickly fill you in with what else I've discovered about it, and I'll also make a link to the first video I did on these sticks here, so you can hopefully find that video there or in the description below. So this I did buy online, and it is great to do before you do meditation or healing work or energy work. Whatever you like to practice, it's great to do this before you go into that practice. And the reason why is because when you tap yourself with this stick, it actually sensitizes your skin. It makes you more sensitive in general. So just if you're about to go and do 20 minutes or half an hour of meditation, doing this first helps to basically make you more sensitive. It picks your sensitivity. And you must also be careful going over the joints. So just one thing I wanted to add before I get into the metal sticks, which I promised to do a while ago. I think it was like almost a year ago I said I was going to do that. You can actually tie a rubber band. I've been experimenting with controlling the bands, and it just kind of makes it a little bit more densifying on the skin. So it kind of goes a little bit more to the bone, and it just kind of controls it, makes it a little bit more heavy, more dense, more controlled. So you can add a rubber band if you like. And the other one I wanted to get into was the metal one. So these are the ones that I got about a year ago, and we've been experimenting with this in our family, and it's very different to these ones. So these ones are quite light. This is all metal, and as you can see, it's got a metal handle, and it's also got, look at that, there's all these metal prongs, and they're held together with this metal kind of almost like a serviette. That's, you know, what they used to keep serviettes together. My dad used to put serviettes, these things over serviettes, very old school, traditional. So yeah, so you can actually play around with that. So you can actually tap. So this is a lot more heavier. You need to be more careful with this. And I always start with this one first, and if I'm going to do this one, it comes after. This is a lot more dense. It goes to the bone level, so it actually kind of stimulates and sensitizes the bones. You need to be even more careful with your joints, okay? This is not a no pain, no gain activity. We're not trying to be a hero, and we don't want to damage ourselves, okay? So you need to be more careful over your joints. So in a way, you know, I don't think it's not designed particularly to do it with this sliding thing on, but we actually found that by keeping it on as well, you can control it, as I did with the rubber band here. So you can actually keep the little metal serviette holder thing there at varying levels. You can, you know, have it a little bit more open, so you can control you know, the density of the impact it has on your body. And so when it's all the way down, you can be a little bit faster, a little bit more flowing in a more fluid way. But when it's actually quite tight like that, you need to be very careful. You just need to, and you need to be able to go at a speed where you're able to absorb the impact. This is all about absorption. This one's a lot more about absorption and sensitizing your body. So you just go slowly around. Now if you have an area that you do have some pain, a lot of us have pain on the shoulder, you can also do it up here, controlled. You want to be syncing your body, you want to be calm, you want to be stable, especially with this one because it's quite heavy. And this is actually the lighter version, I think, of this metal one. There's also a bigger one, a heavier one. So you just go around your body very slowly, tapping into the bones. Just go as much as you want. Remember I said, don't be a hero, don't try to be, you know, taking all the world on and being super powerful. Just do what your body wants, okay? So just tapping into those areas and just being extra careful. It's not that you can't go over your joints with these, but just be very mindful when you're going over your joints. And this also ended up being quite a nice massage tool that we also got into. Need to make sure you're quite stable when you're massaging. We also used it as a massage tool as well, especially in the calves. We were getting into evening massage a lot, still are, and working the calves like that. And of course you can also stand up. You know, I think it's good to stand up when you do some of these things, especially if you want to get your legs. And you can also go down the side of your body, so just be very careful, gentle over the ribs, and just slow. So this one's great. This is the metal one, and you can buy that online. And of course you want to keep it dry, and just make sure if you do have children, our child doesn't use this, it's too heavy for him. Okay, so this is actually better for a child. And the last thing I just wanted to add was you can use many things for massage. I will be doing a massage series on the YouTube channel, because massage is a fantastic way for not only becoming more sensitive, preparing yourself for energy work, for healing work, for your practices, for meditation, and it also helps to break up, you know, tension. It helps to make you feel a lot better. If you do get into massage tools, I will be doing some videos where I'll be showing some of the things that we've been using, and it's really fantastic. We've been finding it very, very healing, and it also deeply relaxing. As you can see, this is the drum beater for a drum, and this has been great as well, just for going down the back. You know, going down the back of the legs, doing this for someone that you care about, that you love. It's wonderful. Children love this. This is great. And you can just do it anytime, tapping. You can go quite lightly. It's like you are the drum, you know. So here's the deer skin, and here's the human skin. Yeah, so you can just go around. Yeah. And whenever you do a practice with a tool, we always show respect for our tools. We always handle them respectfully. We only use them for the purpose that which we are, you know, for healing purposes, for health, for nourishing. You know, especially if you've got children. And my son sometimes is wanting to, like, you know, went to pretend to do something with it, or like violent with it or whatever. And some of our tools are actually weapons as well that can be used for healing tools. But if it's the actual intent, it's the feeling that's being put into them. So if it's kind of crazy and silly and playful, you know, it doesn't really fit with these tools. We need to be treating them the way we want them, what they're capable of helping us with. We want to bring that out of these, and so we nourish these tools by keeping the energy coherent with what they're actually designed for and what they help us with. And so where you store them also is a nice thing, to make sure we store them nicely. So I'll just show you a picture of that now. So this is where, you know, in this particular healing room, we store these healing tools here. So yes, so these are two. Thank you for finally waiting for me to do the video on the metal ones. I know some of you were interested in the metal ones as well, and even some of you went out and bought these ones, emailed me about these. So yeah, I hope that's going well for you, and they do go really nicely together. As I said before, I think this one's good first and this one's great for afterwards. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll be doing some more videos on healing tools, massage tools, and how to help put your mind intent into the tool, and I'll be doing some videos on that, and that helps to create, rather than a scripted healing, self-healing massage, rather than scripted, more wise, more connected, more sensitive by how we use our mind in our tools. I'll be doing a video on that soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye for now.